This video is regarding basically his ventilator and obviously humidifier. I was going to call it something else, then cough assist I was going to call it. So basically, what I want to show everybody is putting a filter on. Can you see the dirt? Okay, I'm due to take that off, remove it, clean all the tubing, take all this tubing off, which goes to the mask. The mask goes to the client, the patient, whatever. The sterilised water Britain ran out of, and obviously I had to beg for actual sterilised water. So basically for carers, this is how you set it all up. This is the concentrator. It's on 2 litres. The concentrator goes all the way through into the back of the machine there. This is the Nippy, how to switch the Nippy on. So this Nippy has got an 8-hour, complete 8-hour battery backup. I've got to clean all this in a minute. I'm doing this video because I need to train the staff that are coming in. So basically, you'll switch the button at the top, hold your finger, and I can't see because the sun's in, and they've got some smear on the machine, but never mind. And then you'd, hang on. So hold it, can you see? Yeah. So then that switches that machine on. This is, like I said, in the side here, this side has got an 8-hour battery backup. Then you'd switch on your humidifier. Yes, everywhere's dusty at the moment because I have not cleaned nothing all week. I haven't felt that good. So we can't ever have this humidifier on 3. If you have it on 3, that's the silencer. If you have it on 3, it will actually, you're going to have to keep stopping and starting that ventilator, and then you're going to have to take that mask off the client. This is overnight. If it's on 3, which my son does need at least 2 or 3. I've asked for a heated circuit, which would be a little tube with a wire in here. I know my hands look dirty, but it's disgusting. Anyway, so the way you would use that is, I'll get lost. Press your finger on the button there to take it down to 2, and press your finger. All I can do is put my son on 1 until I can get that sorted. And then what you do is you'd switch on your oxygen. Like I said, that oxygen filters around and goes in the back of the machine. In the back of the machine, it goes then into the mask. So let me just explain, because it's all at the back of here. See how little I've got the tubing? The littler, the most important, because it gets to the client, and they will get the full oxygen that's needed. This Nippy is a really, really good machine, I've got to say. Out of all the machines that my son's had, let's put writing on there. And to be fair, his breathing is great, other than oh shit, I'm gonna have to do this again. The breathing's great, other than this humidifier, which is not working for him. So we're trying to fight yet again for equipment that he should have been on, and he's not on. And I'm having to still deal with this at home, which is a nightmare. So the settings, I mean, I'm not supposed to use sterilised wipes, and you're going to get a bit of a glare on there with me in a second, but it does tell you all about how to use the machine. This machine in particular is brilliant because you can go on the aeroplane with it, and if you've got an 8-hour flight, you're laughing. You haven't got to take all the batteries and backups and stuff like that. So when it comes to the mask, I always keep it sterilised inside. I can't touch that because it's all ready for tonight. And they're the headgear, which is the head straps, which are there. And we do get this for free However, you see the filters, we don't get any of them for free. And if you haven't got your machine filterised, trust me, that bacteria is going to go into your lungs. And if people don't think I know about equipment, machines and whatever, then they've got me completely wrong. Anyway, I'm only moaning and harping on because I'm sick of being on my own doing my son's care. And this care is for at least eight staff and a nurse. And, you know, it's just getting to me at the moment because I am trying to do teaching videos. So the only way I can teach is to make a video myself for staff for when they come in here. And also what I'm going to do is document the next time. All this is called a circuit. The whole of this. So any wires, this wire, obviously this wire here, all of it is a circuit that you make up yourself. And if you don't make them circuits up correctly, then obviously your client's going to have major ear issues. I mean, you can sterilise this machine, that's not a problem. And they do come out and check that and whatnot. So just say if at night that goes off, it means it's got a leak. The leak is coming from the mask. But sometimes we've had issues with tubing, which is why I only use grey tubing. I don't use this cheap stuff, right? So that means that you've got a issue with your machine or your patient. So I suggest that you keep your ears open when you're working, so that you keep your client alive, basically. But like I said, it would be good to get the heated circuit from them, the NHS again, and that's what I'm going to push for next. And that is how you turn a machine on. And to switch them off is easy. It's just a switch there, press your button there, and to switch this one off, which is your ventilator, is press there and turn it off, and that is it.